Said I wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready. Hey, welcome everyone. This is the last save point. Final Fantasy 16. This is episode 16, and this is Slam Zone. We got Pyro, we got Poster Ghost, and welcome, guys. It's a little bit after Halloween. It's been a little bit since we recorded. Has everyone got candy in their bellies, or did they get razor blades?
I had a mini Snickers like a minute ago.
Did you check it for razor blades?
Oh man, I would be so lucky.
If only.
Like, I saw a thing the other day on Facebook, and it was like, it's like when your kids go trick or treating, make sure you double check their candy, right? And it was like a Smarties wrapper rolled up. It was like an old picture of a bunch of ecstasy in there. I'm like, all right, first of all, who is still doing ecstasy? Is that even a thing anymore? And if some guy was giving out Smartie rolls of ecstasy, that dude's balling.
He's got more money than he knows what to do with.
Yeah, he's just giving out rolls of ecstasy.
No, I saw the. Did you see the one where the guy was like, I inspected my kids' candy. These were all the ones that were contaminated. It was like all the Reese's peanut butter cups pulled out.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Derek as a dad, like, for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems with these candies.
Yeah, so I mean, like, a little bit.
I was gonna say.
Oh no, you go first. You go first.
I was gonna say I saw another one where it was like Leonardo DiCaprio from Django with where he's got the glass of wine and he's laughing. And it was like, my kids, hey, where's all my Reese's peanut butter cups? And it was like me, and it's him like that, and he's all fat, and he's like swirling the glass around, like,
That's the thing. They're just like essentially harvesting candy for you. That's what you're doing. You're just sending them door to door, doing reconnaissance, seeing which neighbors you're gonna actually like and which ones that don't, based on what kind of candy they provide.
It's like Miss Kettleman up the road. She gave me those fucking strawberry bonbons and those pumpkin, those black and orange,
those
taffies. Yeah, no, fuck
Get
that.
out of here, Chris. You love candy corn. Get out of here.
I do love candy corn, but see,
Cancel him. Cancel him,
no,
viewers.
don't cancel me over candy corn. Cancel corn.
Candy corn is the worst.
Hashtag
it is
cancel
the worst.
corn.
Cancel corned it.
What was I gonna say? I mean, they're good, but like as long as you don't get the ones that have like the brown on them, because the chocolate ruins it. If you get the candy corn with the chocolate bit, no, that's bad.
That's ruined. That's ruined.
Ruins it. Yeah.
When you open
it's
up
already
a
bad.
bag
How much
of
worse
candy
could it
corn,
be?
like for me, that's when it's bad. You're like, opened up a bag of candy corn, throw the whole thing away.
Well, that's because
Yeah, right in the trash.
guys
Yeah,
are
that's how you know it's bad. It's candy corn.
uncultured swine.
Ew, gross.
No, that's
Right into
the,
the trash.
Eat candy corn just like I eat Peeps. I open them up, throw them away.
I bet you guys don't like candy hearts either.
No.
Oh,
Chalk
God.
candy?
Dude, yeah, the sweethearts or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah, see, you guys,
no.
you guys don't even like the quintessential like candies of their
Holidays?
Yeah,
Because they're bad.
Yeah, but you're also the guy who eats all the cherry cordials, and those sound disgusting.
Oh, bro, cherry cordials are the best. Don't even get me started on cherry cordials. See, that's what it is. You guys just don't have the sugar palate that I do.
You know, I feel
like I told you
other-
yesterday, we don't eat those sugar sandwiches that you had growing up.
There's other holiday candies that are way better. Like, okay, you eat Reese's any holiday, right? You got the Reese's pumpkins, the Reese's Christmas trees, the Reese's eggs.
Yeah, but those
for
are
Easter.
Those are quintessentially just Reese's in a different shape, though. That's not the same.
Yeah,
These
I'm
are
eating them though.
I'm eating them.
That's what I'm saying. Is I'm eating them. Like, you give me a chocolate bunny, like a hollow chocolate bunny, I'll fuck with that. I'll break it up, put it on top of my pancakes.
All right.
You know, but you can't do that with fucking sweet tarts from Valentine's Day that are the chalkiest things.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the candies, the sweethearts, for Christmas we'll go with the cordial cherries, I guess. But those are like specifically made for that holiday. Like you can't get.
So you're buying into capitalism. That's what I'm hearing.
Wait, hang on. We got to discuss something before we go farther into this. Is cherry cordials the Christmas designated candy, or is candy canes?
Oh yeah, I hate
Candy canes technically are like the
no, it's the
Christmas,
little
right?
Debbie Christmas trees. Actually, those are the quintessential.
Oh,
Those
dude,
are
those
bomb,
are so
man.
good. I'll agree that those are great.
Or what about like a fruit log or something like that? Like a
That's what they called you in high
Fruitcake?
school. That's what they called you.
Yeah.
Log. Fucking got him.
Fucking fruit
Got 'em.
log.
What would be wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. We thought you.
Fruitcakes suck, dog. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, they are pretty bad.
So you suck. That's
No,
what
I
I'm saying.
don't. I'm a cheesecake log, if anything. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about, though. Like those giant Swiss logs, you know, the chocolate logs.
Yeah, where they roll them,
Yeah.
put some powdered sugar on them or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw one time on Food Network. There's this chef. I don't know if you guys know. His name was Jamie Oliver. He's like a European dude.
I feel like
No,
I've heard his name.
please tell me about him.
Anyways, this is a European guy or whatever. I don't know. He always like was cooking in a small kitchen. Anyways, he did a Christmas log where it was like a big thin chocolate cake sheet, and then he hit it with some like chocolate mousse mixed with some Cool Whip into it, so it was kind of marbled. And then he rolled that bitch and covered it in fucking powdered sugar. It looked so good, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but
It's
when did he?
just a big ass Swiss roll. Is
Yeah,
what
but
you're
when did
saying?
he put candy corn on it? That's the real
and
question.
it was Christmas. There's no
Ew.
candy corn available. He said that specifically in the episode. He's like,
Oh.
normally they're covered in candy cones, but we don't have any.
Yes, that's what.
What are you doing? Side quests in the game right now? We haven't talked about the game yet. Welcome back,
I don't have
everybody.
the audio on.
You don't have the audio on.
Okay, I'm looking.
He's like, I lived it.
Oh no. So they're making their way back to the hometown. So they haven't been back, and he just got his new badass. I'm a badass armor. So you don't look all janky anymore. You look at DMC character now. And so I'm talking to everybody before. I'm trying to do these quests before it tells me to go to the main city.
Gotcha.
What can I do for you?
Yep, a little context for the viewers here. We haven't recorded probably in maybe 2.5 weeks, something like that. We're doing with the new lax recording schedule. We're just going to take care of some Final Fantasy recordings today, and this happens to be an 1.5-hour episode of Final Fantasy.
In a dream.
So it's a real good one, you guys.
We're going to break it up
Hell
into
yeah.
3 parts. 3 parts for you.
Way to ruin it. You know, we were supposed to leave it as a cliffhanger, so they didn't even know.
Yeah, you
because-
already like fucked it up.
Dude, to be honest, I can't believe that I'm sitting here on the beach in Malibu listening to this shit right now. I can't believe it, dude.
Why are you on the beach in Malibu?
Because
That
it's, you
means
know,
he's just drinking a bottle of Malibu in his backyard with no shirt on.
the illusion, guys. It's the illusion. Way to get rid of the illusion. God.
Well, we can't make them think that we're paying you as an intern, because we're not even getting paid anymore. You know,
Since we lost our sponsorship to what were they as sponsors again? I can't remember.
I think it was FIFA was our sponsorship.
Was it that? I thought it was Fleshlight was sending us a sponsorship, and then I thought that there was the other.
Flesh.
I thought that we were also we were waiting to seal the deal with Viagra, but I don't know, man. I think things got hard up in there, you know. It's so dumb, dude.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why we haven't been getting as much done, is because our new sponsors of Viagra and Fleshlight have been keeping us pretty occupied.
And Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what's funny is if any of those companies approached me and were like, "Can we sponsor you?" I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, we can." Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, well, the first thing I would ask is, "Wait, why do you want to sponsor us? We have like 50 subscribers."
Shut up.
Shut up.
We have hundreds of subscribers.
Yeah, dude, we just hit 1 million likes.
We just got our golden play button.
Keep him out of trouble.
Understood.
Yeah, don't tell them that. What's wrong with you?
Tell who? They could. All they have to do is look.
Don't tell them that they can see those numbers.
I hope he has
They know how to use YouTube.
They just stumbled.
They're watching this on their phone.
They accidentally left it open, and that's why they're still 9 minutes into the video.
Yeah, this looks like some side quest stuff. I'm sure I'll have to fight some guy at the end of this. It's usually how it goes.
Well, I mean,
At least your character's starting to look a little different, like you got this new outfit on. I like the red.
Oh, this next set, the end of this episode is when you start getting like the cool powers.
Nice.
The Devil May Cry powers.
Yeah.
So you're Dante now?
I mean,
Looks
pretty
like
much.
Dante.
It might be him.
Wasn't it made by the Devil May Cry? Like the combat was made by the Devil May Cry director, right?
Company.
Something
Do not
like that?
remember.
Don't lead them to the
I don't know. It's been so long now.
Agreed.
What am I fighting? Dogs?
No,
So-
the flying thing.
We gotta figure out when we're gonna smoke during this playthrough.
I just smoke whatever I want during this one. This is the chill
just
playthrough.
free-
No,
will?
this
You have
is
free will?
whenever you say something about Devil May Cry.
Oh no. Anytime Zach kills an enemy,
Oh,
you
Oh, you
have
guys
to
be
take a
dead.
dab. Take a dab. Get out of
A
here.
full one.
Yeah. Oh no, little chump change one. You're like, oh man, I just fought a whole wasp of things. There's 30 guys in there. Talk to you next week, I guess.
yeah, I
You
guess
gotta
I
take
will.
100 milligram edible each time.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
God.
I'm going nonverbal.
Wow, that was a cool finisher, dude. I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Yeah, I started to get like really lazy about the combat, so I like use all of the high damaging, kill all the little enemy powers immediately. 'Cause I'm like, nah, I don't want to work at this.
Yeah. Less guys on the field means the less guys you got to worry about.
Yeah, just like when you're trying to bang a chick. All right, guys.
You're on a field when you're doing that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you're so active with your coitus.
Yeah, I like to mix it up, you know.
He's like, dude, last time I was in a soccer
They,
field.
they like it out. They like the outdoors, man. Have you seen all those Tinder profiles?
No, I like to go hiking.
Yeah.
Pray forgive my long delay.
Things you could say about your girlfriend that you can't say about your dog. You know, sometimes you gotta take them outside.
And lock the door until they make, right? Is that what you're saying?
So they make.
It's like the Who's lines in anyways game, right? Like
Be returning to the
things you could say about your dog that you can't say about your wife or whatever.
important expedition. May take
Every time I call her name, she comes. So
Nice. That's a good
happy
one.
about that.
Did you watch this episode recently?
No, that one
Nah.
was off the tippy.
Off the tippy. All right. Hang on.
Are
I
you
got
watching YouTube videos right now, Nick? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm watching Final Fantasy 16.
Of course, you're right. For you,
Are you sure? Are you sure it's Final Fantasy 16?
my dying day.
I am pretty sure at this point. Hopefully.
What is everybody's name?
He's Clive. I know the main character is Clive, right? And your dog's name is fucking starts with a B, right?
It-
No.
It's Balfa.
Starts with a T. It starts with a T.
It's Toro, Torgo, Torgal,
Torgal.
Yep.
Torgal. Yeah, I thought it was like Goro or something like that. That's what I was. gonna say.
Goro.
Yeah, that's from That's from Mortal Kombat, right? Isn't Goro the
Yeah,
the
he's
forearm
the
dude?
forearm guy. Yeah. I am. the
Other than
Mortal
that, I
Kombat
don't know.
expert.
I know who Sid is. Fucking, he seemed all right.
How could
But did you
forget
kill him?
Sid?
Is he dead or is he still mobbing with you guys? I can't remember if he died.
No, we separated. We took off to go back to the town.
And then you killed the bitch, right? The lady in the beginning.
Yeah, the sexualized chick that they sexualized her in the very first scene.
But it seemed like that she was going to be the main bad guy or whatever. So who's the main bad guy now? I haven't been keeping up with it enough.
Well,
to,
you're
who's the
gonna have
bad
to
guy.
you're gonna have to watch the next 3 episodes, viewers, to find that
Oh
out.
shit! Sheesh. Slam Zone's even gonna fucking find it out. You gonna learn today.
Leave this with me.
You can go and learn.
You gonna learn today, bud.
Yeah, this is a very story-heavy episode and a lot of fighting. So, hope you're ready.
They called me story heavy in high school.
So you're like,
minus the story.
you're basically like helping out this small village before you head back. Then.
Yeah, because like this is the village right outside of town, and people are recognizing you, and you haven't been back to this area in a really long time.
It's like
So you're
when
like
we
seeing
back to
what's
Barovia.
happened. No, it's not fucked. These people are kind of fine.
So,
Their entire livelihood
happening?
wasn't destroyed.
what's happening in Barovia is that part of the pre-made campaign, or is this all fucking stuff after our homebrew that we did?
Oh, I mean, when you guys go into a place, it's usually what the thing says, but all the stuff that's happening is things that I'm like, well, this seems like the natural consequence of what would happen.
Nice.
I didn't realize they were
I like it.
They're like, hey, remember when I told you this campaign was going to be torture-born? And you're like, what? No. They're like, we got it. And it's like, hey, this is really mean. I don't like this place.
We had to go through, the time fucking things we did just so he could give us a reprieve from fucking Satan's asshole.
I mean, it's fine. You guys are fine. Chris
came
just
back.
might be dead, You guys are off with only 3 people.
Another relic.
That's what I'm excited to see. I want to see them survive without a healer.
Yeah, and no way to get potions.
I mean, you can
'Cause
get
there's
potions just expensive.
There's no fucking stores around.
Well, you guys better figure it out.
Yeah. How come I feel like it's like Diablo, like fucking hell came and
the absence of
we're trying to we're reeling from that still.
The lad's life force. And problems are all that's left.
Things happen.
Part of life, things can't
You
always.
gotta figure it out.
Yeah. That's why I like it. That's the way I live, bud.
I can hardly imagine what this place
What
used
is
to
that
look like
thing?
before the Blight took
Just
it.
sticking out
What?
of the air.
Your
talking-
mom's butt cheeks. Sorry.
If you guys were in the same room, you'd be high-fiving right now, and that makes me mad!
Nah, I wouldn't high five Zach. My bulky arms would snap his fingers.
Oh my god. That's the thing I was talking about. The thing they're panning to right now. Or not
Who's
that.
this bitch? What's her name?
Next gate.
Jill.
Jill.
Yeah, her name's Jill.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought she was fucking. Oh, right, with the jokes.
Yeah, like, they've
No, her
gaslighted
name's
me
Jill.
so long, yeah.
Right, okay, what's her name really?
It's time to discover the truth.
Yeah, you gotta go home, Chris. You gotta go back to your home. That's what's happening next week for you. You gotta learn the truth.
Oh, I don't wanna. It's gonna be so shitty.
What's happening?
What if
What's
you
going
turned
on,
around
man?
and your aunt was right behind you,
She already knows it's gonna be shitty. I already told her.
and she cries and runs out of the room.
I'm driving to Florida
Florida.
on Thursday.
Yeah, but you're not actually driving, right?
I'm gonna do a little bit of the driving because we're not gonna stop driving. We're just gonna drive for 24 hours.
Oh, look, the smooshed castle.
But yeah, it's me and as many people are gonna fit in this big ass van, and then we're driving straight to
no.
Florida. And there's a baby and a toddler.
In the car?
Yeah,
Oh, dude, that's gonna be so much fun, bro. You're gonna have so much fun.
but it's like the last time I'm gonna get to see my grandmothers, so it's like
Why?
If time
because they're old and they live.
Because you're
in
gonna
Florida.
kill them?
Yeah. And it's the last time I have the chance to go down there.
No one had any cause to return here.
You mean the last time you're willing to spend the money to go down there?
Well, I don't have to spend any money to go down there.
So that's the only way you would see them? Is that why this is gonna be the last time you see them?
Why do you gotta make it so
Because
negative?
the only reason you would see them is if you didn't have to spend.
It's terrible, Zach. Not all of us make the same amount of money that you do, Zach. Afford the things that you can.
Well, both of my grandmas have passed away, so I can't.
Have a look around.
Yeah.
You're like, I
got my
can't.
I'm just saying,
Well, what would you guys do?
you don't cherish what you have. Anyway, we're back to
No,
the
I feel
castle
like we
rooms
are.
over here.
That was
This is where the big crater was.
No, that was mean. You take that back right now.
What?
I'm not done with this. I'm not done with you. I'm a
I'm
good
just saying,
boy.
I saw my grandma when she was alive, and I didn't think about it in terms of the last time I would see her.
How far away did you live from your grandma?
I mean,
What is
like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you moved over there. You used to live like down there.
Yeah, and I saw him a lot. I saw my meme last year, but that's the thing. She's not gonna.
That's because you lived with her.
She's not gonna come. I didn't live with her. I lived with her maybe 3.5 years ago. But anyway, you know, sully my name
Tim, we're
more,
gonna get
throw
him.
more dirt on my intentions.
We're doing stuff in the game now, Chris.
Yeah,
Chasing after the
pretty convenient.
hooded figure. All right, what's happening? We're into the ruins.
Holy
Me,
shit.
my waifu, and my dog.
Nowhere to be seen.
It's a Final Fantasy game. It's a hallway. He went down the hallway. There's only one way for you to go.
I thought he was gonna break the pillar.
I did too, because I thought it was gonna be like fucking like a Devil May Cry thing.
Some sort of shrine.
Sorry. You've never been here before.
You guys have both lived here.
Never been here before.
Right.
Oh yeah, so the
Relic of the fallen. Only
the dominants can only go in these places.
Hence the castle's name.
Heh. Whoa.
This
Phoenix
is where
Gate.
Joshua was supposed to.
Before, you know, you murdered him.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter.
A potted tree. All these words that I've never seen before.
And prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
You the X-Men theme, Chris.
Dude, that's my favorite.
We watched an episode of that last night
Oh, really?
with Mr. Senator and Morph and all that.
Mr.
good stuff.
Sinister.
That's what I said.
Not Mr. Senator.
I said Sinister.
I think you said senator.
Did I say Senator?
Yeah, I think you did. So Super Senator was there.
You know, Mr. Senator, he was all like, "You cannot enact these laws in my city." What do
No,
senators
no,
do? What do
no.
senators do?
Thank you.
Well, he opened the door now.
That's what a senator does? Yeah, he opened doors.
And then they get on the floor.
I was
And then we
gonna
don't know
say,
what happens after that.
It's a mystery. There's some sort of science that we use to figure out what, you know, we do after that.
happens after you open the door and get on the floor.
Yeah.
I think everyone does the dinosaur, if you ask me, but
I don't know. You're not a paleontologist.
Let's see if this one opens.
They
How
call
would you
them
know?
dino doctors.
Dino DNA.
this is Dino DNA. So dumb, dude.
I always think of that. Anytime someone talks about dinosaurs, just think of the, you know,
Perfect.
You're
Jurassic
like, I know,
Park.
you're like, I know a bit about this myself.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a dino expert. What do you guys
Oh,
think
dude,
about dinosaurs having feathers? Feathered dinosaurs, yes or no?
I
Fine,
believe
who
it.
cares? It already happened.
What do you mean, who cares? Are you accepting it into the cultural zeitgeist of
I'm
how
telling you, I don't care. That is my opinion.
You don't care
Doesn't
about
affect my life
dinosaurs?
at all.
Whatever. I mean, when you buy a dinosaur toy
They're
to
already
play with
they're
when
already
you get
dead.
home,
Just
what you're
like your
saying-
grandparents will be soon.
Jesus Christ,
Oh
Zach.
my god.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
I was like sitting there trying to get to it to see like how I could get there, and I was just like, oh, I did it. I knew it. I was like just waiting.
Damn.
Oh man.
You just have to be the loudest. You don't have to be the most correct.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Anyway,
what I
there's
was-
a fight happening now. So
What about you?
Yeah.
Nick,
Yeah,
yeah.
I see there's a fight happening.
What do you think? Feathers on your dinosaurs, Nick? Yes or no? Would you buy a toy for your child if it had feathers on the dinosaur?
It was a feathered
First of all, I'm not
dino.
gonna have any children, so I'll stop you right there.
That's why I asked Nick. He's got to have at least one because his brothers had 7 or 9 or something like that.
It's not a competition. Nick doesn't even have to. There's already enough.
Yeah, I'm like, I live vicariously through my brother's
Yeah,
kids.
he's gonna adopt
Through
one.
his dick.
What's the question again, man?
Your brother's just like Nick's just like your dick is my dick. Like what?
What? Don't. He's like, don't.
The question was about dinosaurs, but I don't know. We can't answer this question
with
for
the,
some reason. Yeah, for some reason this question is triggering Zach and making him very aggressive.
I think I'd take hairs on my, or feathers on my dino.
Hairs on your dino.
Hairs on my dino is what they called me in high school.
That sounds like a good indie name, like Hairy Dinosaur, Hairs on My Dino. That's a good indie band name.
Hairs on my dino sounds like the song name.
Yeah. Sounds like a ska band now that I want. Like when I think of Hairs on My Dino, I think.
Oh, I think this is where we stop. This is where we stop.
No, we're only at 25 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, quit ruining
this place
it.
looks very
God.
samey. The way we like go through this.
It's like every Final Fantasy dungeon after Final Fantasy 13. No, I probably even before that, but still.
I mean, Final Fantasy X's dungeons were like all very samey.
True.
Well, I mean, all the shrines.
It was like once they got more 3D, because like I think 7, 8, and 9 all used the fixed camera angles, right?
Well, yeah, where you're walking around as the block character.
Yeah, and it's like just a picture background essentially, and you're allowed to walk on areas.
Yeah, you just look like a Lego person.
Yeah, I mean, they got better as it went on. I think 9 looked the best, obviously.
But yeah, and I was only thinking about 7 when we were talking about it.
Yeah. Like, I mean, 8 did look pretty blocky. I mean, there's that meme picture where he's like, I can't talk to him, I'm nervous, he's so handsome. And it zooms in on the pixel face of Leon, and it's just terrible.
Oh.
Jordan and I were watching the no, we don't watch porn. The Resident Evil 2 playthrough, the remake, where you are Leon. And she was like, "Oh my god, I didn't realize Leon was in this one too." I'm like, "Yeah, Leon's a badass, like, you know." I go, he's a little more
Leon
super.
is Resident Evil.
I'm like, he's a little more superhuman though in Resident Evil 4. Like, I feel like in Resident Evil 2 he's just normal Leon, but in Resident Evil 4 he's fucking nutty Calcutty.
You're like, a lot of things happen between 2 and 4.
Yeah.
I don't think, have we played 2? We played 4,
I've
right?
played 2.
Yeah. Did I?
I beat 2 and 3, the new ones.
I don't think I've beaten, the only Resident Evil game I beat was 6, it was with you.
That was 5.
Oh, 5 then.
I played 5.
I feel like 6
5
was
is probably the most recent one I've played, I think.
6 is the one that people don't like.
well, 5, I felt like it was an action game almost, more than a, like, survival horror.
You mean when Chris punched the rock?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was just something about it. I think that's why I could get into it, is because it wasn't so survival horror-y.
No, I think there was another reason you really liked it.
Leon?
No, Leon's not in 5, Chris.
Ashley?
No, that's 4. You're still on thinking of 4.
I can't think of the other woman's name.
Sheva Alomar?
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know what? You see, this is what happens when you don't do all the drugs. You remember things.
You remember things. Well, I was Chris. That's all that mattered. And I punched a rock.
No, you were Sheva.
No, I was Chris. That's who I am.
No,
right?
you were Sheva, because I remember I was like, you got to play the girl.
I would
And I'm
never
like,
play the girl. I'm too manly to play a girl. You know that.
Wow. Come on now. You know, we don't need to draw these borders.
If it was LA Noir right now, I'd press doubt. You know.
Yeah, he's bullshitting.
Yeah, I always play a girl character. I always make a girl character.
You're playing a girl character in our Baldur's Gate playthrough.
Yeah, but it's like an orc, so
Yeah, but you know what your version of a girl is? Kind of like a man.
a little butch.
Like a man, if you were gonna be an asshole about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's really butch. This one's, just kind of manly.
Oh, this is
Nothing wrong
where it
with that.
stops.
Yeah,
This is where it is, right?
This is
Nick,
about.
wrap it up real fast.
Oh, hey,
Wrap it
thank you
up.
for this is the last 8 point play. Resident Evil 16. Thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Resident Evil 16 is what I said. This is Final Fantasy 16. You fucking idiot.
Okay. Why don't you give us a proper send off? Because we still have a whole 50 seconds.
This is
there.
the last save point, guys. Just a heads up. Thanks for tuning in. Episode 16 of Final Fantasy 16. Stick around. Let's see what happens in episode 17. And here's hoping this is not your last save point. Bye-bye.